fancy intro. Cha-cha-cha. Welcome back, everybody. jtxdesertrat here, and since the last time we were on the WaffleHouse SMP, I've gone ahead and explored a little bit. Now, I didn't go too far, but I did come out a little ways, and I found this area. As you can see, it's got a nice waterfall there, and bam! Look at that. A nice little lake. It only extends a little bit over there, so it's just a tiny lake, a little pond, really. And everything's surrounded by mountains. Just mountains everywhere. So I was thinking, well, it's in a nice little secluded spot here, surrounded by mountains, but it does have the lake and that nice little waterfall and everything. So what I might do is just go ahead and build my house here, at least the starter house. We can build here and then eventually move on to somewhere else, but for now I think this is gonna be our spot. Okay, now you can see that I already went through here and cut down some trees, and the leaves are decaying right now. So many pigs. But we've got a nice little beach here, and the lake, if you look over there, see it only goes to right there. So it's small, and everything's kind of hidden, which I know it'll get discovered, but for now everything's kind of hidden because it is sunk in a bit. So I like that. It offers a little bit of privacy. Yeah. Alright. I'm sure you probably don't want to watch me sitting here being boring doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'll either speed it up and let you see what I do, or I'll just take a cut and come back once I got the basics of the house set up. Alright, we'll see you whenever I get done. Alright, welcome back. I've finally finished the building. It's just a little shack, just a little cabin. Still got my nice little waterfall back there. And I wanted to go for small. I didn't want it to be too big because I don't want it sticking up over these hills. If it sticks over the hills, then people can see. If I have some big tall mansion looking thing, people are going to be able to see and spot it easy. I am going to plant some trees around here to try to cover it even more. In fact, let me go ahead and, I don't know why I used my pick for that. Let me go ahead and start on that because I want to make sure that I get plenty of coverage here, so that unless somebody pretty much just runs up on it, it's gonna be hidden. Yeah, I don't want anybody noticing it unless I ask them to notice it. Which I don't mind if people come around. I mean, I'm not one of them jerks who, don't touch my house, get away, you're an ass. No, not like that at all. They're welcome to come over my area, but all the servers I've played on, the same thing always happens. Somebody comes around, and especially the SMP type servers, somebody comes around and the first thing they want to do is start cutting trees down and messing with stuff, and then they never put it back. So they'll come here right next to your house. If you've got a tree growing in your yard, say that tree right there, when it grows up, if a bunch of people know the location, they'll run over here. And now that I'm saying it, I know some people are gonna do it, but they'll run over here and they'll cut down like one piece, just one piece out of the tree, or two pieces, whatever it is they need, and they'll just leave it. So I'll be sitting there with half a tree, and that never goes away. It always stays there, that half a tree, and it's just annoying and frustrating. So I try to keep it keep it secret as long as I can. Before we go in, let's look back here. I cleaned up the waterfall a bit, and I hollowed out in here. I extended the house out to here where this dirt is where my my claim is extended to, so nobody can break any blocks inside of here. And I went ahead and up there I cleaned it up, took it from the 1 to 3, and now it flows down in a nice smooth line. I have a little place for it to land here instead of just running out all over the place. And then back here I put, just because I like it, I put a little bit of bamboo. I don't know if it'll ever even grow back there. I don't know if it needs light or not. I guess I could put a torch back here, but I don't want to advertise this. One thing I did do is I set my home, let's see, I think it's this one. Boop. Yeah, and it, oh no, is it another zombie attack? But it takes me out here to hide, so if I like get attacked or something, ooh, I don't like this zombie horde thing. I don't know what it is, but it keeps happening. I died a while ago out there in the corner. All these zombies attacked me. It was like 50 of them. But anyway, this is the inside. Like I said, it's just a little rustic cabin. That's all I wanted. Got my nice little chandelier up there. Oh, those zombies are so loud. Hang on a minute. Alright. Hostile creatures, turn you guys down because you are really, really annoying. Okay. Hopefully that's a little better for you. Yeah, got my little chandelier set up there. It's nice. I left a little space in it so it looks like it's hanging. I thought it was a nice little addition. But just 3 chests, my little standard Minecraft stuff. What you always start out with. Just a few windows, little basic stuff. But the secret is I'm gonna put metal doors on it so the zombies can't mess with me too much. As soon as I can mine some iron. But where the real house is gonna be is down here. I'm gonna take it out one more layer all the way around. I'm gonna dig in here. Now this is gonna be the problem because that's where the water is. I might make this room, I might make this the roof instead of that. I might keep that dirt right there and then start the roof right here. And maybe even take the floor down another level. I don't know yet. I don't know. But, well, what I could do too is I could just do slabs ending right there. Anyway, I'll think about it. But I am going to make it one more wide. The walls will be made out of something nice on the floor. And I'll probably go down another level. So I'll probably have 2 or 3 levels. I could go all the way to bedrock. I can just keep building on something like this. And I will eventually have a door in here somewhere, a metal door. It'll be leading out, and it'll be metal because That way nobody can get in. The wooden doors, somebody can just open them. With the metal doors, nobody can open them. Nobody can do anything. And I have my home set in the house, so I won't need to push a button or step on plates or anything to get in. I can just slash home and I'll boop, be right back in here. But I'll keep digging down. This is where it's gonna look nice. I'll have, like I said, a couple of levels, and it will be my nice little party pad. But it's where I'll set up my enchantment table and all that good stuff. And I might even go as far as to do a farm down here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Maybe I'll make just like, because I already dug down. What I did is I went out there on the very last one and I dug all the way to bedrock, and I clicked it with the stick. See how it says this block's been claimed? I dug all the way down and then built down there with some cobblestone. That way it takes my claim all the way down to bedrock, because I think it goes all the way up to the top level in the sky, but going down from where you started, you actually have to build to get it to do that. And so I built all the way down, and so now I'm claimed all the way down to bedrock. That means nobody can dig a tunnel through my base or under my base, so I should be protected on all sides. And that's another thing with this, is even if I dig out one layer, I've got 2 layers that people can't touch here. So if I dig away this wall and put something up, say if I want to make it out of stone, or I'll have to look at the plugins and everything and see exactly what I have to. It's 1.7, so I forgot about that. I was planning on doing some nice stuff with granite and whatnot, but I don't have those in here, so I'm gonna have to figure out what it is I want to build with. I'm tired of wood. I got burnt out on wood a long time ago, but I'll try to figure out what'll look nice and go back and do that with whatever it is I decide on using, and go down, do the levels. I mean, the amount of levels I can do is just ridiculous if I do go all the way down to bedrock. But I think I'll just do it a room at a time. Like, I'll set up this room. This will probably be the chest room. So I'll come in here, I'll get it looking nice, and then I'll come in here and I'll set up. If I do slabs, then I should be able to do 1, 2, 3, a stack of 3 chests. Yeah. If I do a slab right there, let's see, do I have any on me? I don't have any on me. If I put a slab, say right there, then you have that little gap at the bottom. So as I stack chests, it will let me open that top chest, because you always have to be careful. You can't put a chest up against something or you can't open it. But if I do just use a slab, then I'll be able to open it. And so that'll give me 3 layer, let's see, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2. So even without going out anymore on the sides, I can do 3 stacks of chests against this wall, and then of course I can stack them all along there and all along there. And I don't intend on having a lot of stuff. I don't collect stuff like that. I tend to end up with just a ton of cobble and dirt for some reason. But I will have quite a few chests set up. Some of them may stay empty the entire series. Hopefully I will get a little better at organizing and have some good stuff. Especially if I get into the witchery thing. It's going to be tough, but hopefully I can get into a little something with the witchery thing. I do have to get a little more powerful and a little more protected, because as you saw, all I have is still that iron chest plate I found in the village. And when I go out here with the even though I love being able to just rapidly click again to kill enemies. That is nice. That is one thing I missed about 1.7, is I can just slap them with my sword as fast as I want. I don't have to worry about that doggone cooldown. I can just da 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 da. That is nice. But I am a terrible player, so they end up overwhelming me and killing me, and I'm the type in the middle of combat I panic, and so instead of grabbing my sword, I'll end up slapping them with a cooked pork chop and end up dying. It happens far more often than you'd expect. But that's what I've got going on so far, and that's the plan for in the future. I'll go ahead and end the episode now. I don't know how long this episode was because I did a lot. I spent a couple of hours building everything. It wasn't just building the little shack that took a couple of hours, but I did some landscape, and I cut down a lot of the trees that were around the area. I showed you what I did with the cliff to make the waterfall different and all that, and then dug out the basement, went all the way down to bedrock, and did all that good stuff. So there was quite a bit, and I don't know yet if I'm going to be cutting anything or if I'm just going to speed stuff up and let y'all see some of what went on. But I died a couple of times as well, and like it says there, I fell because the zombies overwhelmed me. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what's going on there, but it's going to be fun to find out, and I hope you enjoy the series. If you do, please leave a like, because the likes tell me if you like it or not. The views are nice. It's always great to get the views, but I don't really know how you guys feel about it unless you tell me you like it, leaving a comment or clicking the like button. So let me know if you do like it, and if you do, I'll keep going with it. If not, I'm going to keep going with it anyway. So, but it would be nice to know if anybody out there likes it. But okay, and I'll try to quit saying "but" over and over again and get off of here, and we'll see you next time. Take care.